You know what?
Hi, everybody. It's Jason from the Bead Gallery. We're just checking some sound and making sure that the video is going through. I see that Teresa's here, and so is Pat. And hi, Anne. Welcome, welcome. Have a great Saturday there.
Guess who's coming to Hawaii?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
If you're coming to Hawaii, raise your hand out there. Oh, I'm so excited. We have a lei shop right by the store. So I will plan like a little, oh my God, we could ask Nancy to do a hula show to greet our lovely customers who come in. And I can grab them a lei. Wouldn't that be fun, Jay?
Mhm.
A little dance and a little lei. Look, look, look. Look whose hand is raised. Exciting. Yes, it is Teresa. She texted me this morning. Teresa, I'm sorry. We have been running around like little crazy elves getting ready for the show. Jason and I have been super creative in the last couple of days, and our creativity goes beyond our abilities, of showing it to you. So we have a lot. I want to just kind of kick it up and just show you what is going on. Before I start, let me get my hands in the air because I want to show you guys something. Now, this show is, again, always for you guys. So we always listen and say, what do you want to see? Are you interested? Hi, Pat. Hi, Karen. Hi, Anne. Anne says she wishes it were her. Okay, look at these. These have been doing really, really well for us. Some of them are almost sold out, so I wanted to show them to you. Like the snowman one, I think I can only do 3 more. And this is the Jason's Sparkly version, and this is the Luxe. These are 3 light catchers, holiday light catchers, made in 3 different ways. 3 different ways. And why I want to show this to you is, 1, I wanted to see if you wanted to know how we made each one of them. And I will do like a 30-second explanation. Then I'll find out if you want to host a class or a Zoom or anything to show you how to actually do them. So if you're interested in knowing how these are made, there are 3 different ways, somebody comment. Now, I always say in Hawaii, we say, no be shame, which that means don't be embarrassed. Don't be like, oh, nobody else wants to see it. Because this show really is for you guys. And if you're like holding back and you're like, I don't want to bother them, then there's no reason for a show, right? So again, this show is for you guys. We do it for fun. And if there's anything you want to see, we want to show you. So these are done 3 different ways, believe it or not. 3 different techniques. I'm going to lay them down. And if you want to know how, comment, and so I can get a 20-second, 30-second each thingy. Now, if you don't need to know how, I'm going to move into the Christmas trees.
We have a request for I really want a Snowman Suncatcher.
Okay.
It doesn't melt in the sun, by the way.
I know. And it doesn't melt if you lick it.
Mm-hmm. And your tongue will get stuck on it.
Okay, I'm going to move these light catchers to the side. If you're interested in purchasing any of these, please show. All right, shine it down, Jason. So the snowman, let's start with the Snowman Suncatcher. So this entire snowman right here, the snowman, and then I threw in a...
Hold on 1 second.
Jason's going to flip the screen.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to flip the screen.
The new one is not...
It's not flipping. Okay, it's still on me. That's okay. We can...
No, give me 1 second.
I'm going to... You, shh, and I'll... While Jason is figuring it out, is made out of selenite and do more white quartzite, kyanite. You guys, this is such a nice kyanite. I did not hold back on using nice gems for this particular little monkey here. And it has a sterling silver brim and a sterling silver topper. Looks like charcoal, huh? Okay. So this is a gemstone snowman, and this is, hello, Annette. This is, what is this?
What?
The number for this one.
MIX. Hold on, I have to find it.
So you know who came up with this? Shelby. She's so cute. She's like, Auntie, I want to make something cool. Because Uncle Jason made this. Okay, so this is called baby knots. So while he finds that, this technique is called baby knots. It is on YouTube. So if somebody could just type out for me baby knots, and then that way you'll all see it. Now this is MIX. Nope.
KT.
This is KT337.
That's correct.
If you want this entire kit, it comes with, we hand cut the supple max for you. So it comes with some supple max. It comes with all of these beads. This is a vintage Swarovski right here. So it's silver backed. These are current Swarovskis. Current meaning like we've had them around, like some of them 10 years. And this is an Egyptian crystal at the bottom. The Egyptian crystals are beautiful, right? They're stronger than some coming out of other countries, so they don't ship the same way. Now, if you ever get one from us and yours arrives chipped, please let us know. Please let us know so we can send you an unchipped one, because you never know what's going to happen and we don't want you to be sad. So anytime you get something from us and it's not what you want, let us know. Act like we're your friends and your family, and you just let us know, and we will respond with a lot of love. So this is the Snowman. This is MIX024. There is
Only
one more,
one
I
left.
think.
Yeah, there's only one left.
So the holiday snowman is so cute. I included this chain because I wanted you to have a different kind of ornament. So all I did was cut the chain, fold it in half, wire wrap through the two ends, and it creates a loop. Then on the other side, this chain fits in this crystal, you guys. I was so happy. I slipped the chain into the crystal, fold it in half, and wire up the other side. So it's only 2 wire wraps that creates this whole beautiful lake catcher. So if you want to make this and you want to put something else in the center, comment. I can make some other kits, or I can put the chain, this particular chain that I know fits through this crystal hole, I can pair them together so that you can make whatever you want. Comment if that's something you want me to put together. The crystal is $4. The chain normally is $5, but if I put it together, I'll make it as a set price. So I'm getting my Post-it just in case someone says they want that. This show is for you. Anytime you want something, just comment. Now, if we can't do it, it's okay, but it never hurts to ask, right? Right, Jay?
Correct.
Okay, so now this one is done baby knot style. You got to put the supple max through. Oh, Jason, can you show the supple max? I popped it into the show. It's at the top. So you tie and you make an overhand knot, and you put a bead on one string, and you tie an overhand knot with both strings. You put a bead on the opposite string. You tie an overhand knot. You put a bead on one string. You tie an overhand knot, and you just go until you reach the top. And that's it. You just tie another knot so that you can hang it. Now this one, if you guys want me to do a Zoom class for this, let me know, because that is super possible. Or if you want me just to do a Facebook Live, if you think you can learn just from a demonstration, I'm happy to do that. Comment on that today. This is a bead weaving technique, not very hard. So it looks like the beads are floating. There's no knots. So what it is a weave that catches the seed beads. This is a weave that catches the seed beads. So these beads are right here. You get all 6 for $10 if you like vintage beads. It has the givre, it has a dichroic, and that one's only like 12 years old. But the other ones are like 65 to 75 years old, the other 4. This is also a handmade lampwork that Jason and I designed. So, okay, Karen, I will do it. Karen wants a floating bead. And you know what I'm going to do instead of the Suncatcher? I will demonstrate that, but I'll design a necklace with pearls for that. Floating bead pearl necklaces. That sound like fun? If that sounds like fun, give me hands, like some thumbs up or some hearts, so I know if you'd like to do a floating bead technique with a $4 spool of supple wax. I mean, that is pretty darn fun, right? And it's so easy. The reason I can't do it on the live though is because I need 2 hands so that my hand doesn't move when I'm showing you how to do it. I need to have like something that holds it in place. So while I'm doing it, you guys can see it. So that will take a little bit of setup. Okay, that is the 3. So we had a mix for the snowman, $30. We had a mix for these vintage beads, that was $10. And then we had this light catcher set that's 18. And I just want to show you because these are great stocking stuffers, or you can buy them and copy them for next year. Now, when you buy this set here, I threw in matching seed beads. I counted 20 out, so you'll have enough to do the floating because I wanted the beads on the outside to match the blue and the icy blue. So I put a little icy blue silver line Japanese 11O that's in this set. So I do have more seed beads, but if you got these beads, Teresa, no worries. I got you hooked up with the seed beads in there already. Okay. Always thinking ahead. Detail, detail, detail. These are our Christmas trees. So I have two kinds of ways that I'm making these trees. If you would, I'm going to explain to you how I did it. Took a wire. I strung on a base. I strung on the tree. I strung on the leaf. The star. I made a loop. And then I just wound out the way down. Do you want me to do this as a demo tomorrow? A onesie, twosie, and a threesie with the treesies. If you want a demo tomorrow, let me know and I will prep it and I will demo it tomorrow. I'll show you all the types of bottoms that I used that also work with the different lengths if you do a 1, a 2, or a 3. The length on the bottom, interestingly, makes a huge difference. Like if you put a stumpy bottom with a tall tree, it looked not as balanced. Same with like if you took a long stump and you put it with a single, it wasn't as cute as a short stump. See? So we tried to make it. So tomorrow I will demo the treesies. If you want, though, because Jason and I were like, oh, I bought these like over almost a year ago, and I forgot about it. And he found it. He found them.
In a box,
so Pauline came over. She helped me make some kits. I have these for you 3 ways, okay? 3 different ways. I'm going to tell you about it in case you want some tree toppers. Can you find these easily? I don't know. I only found them once in my life, and I bought all of them. I have 25 of these kits. Can you double check that I put the right quantity on Shopify for this, Jason? So I'm going to show it to you 3 different ways, and 2 of the ways are only available on the live, okay? 2 of these ways are only available today. If you don't want a full kit for $15 that has manzanita stumps, this project has been in my brain for years. I actually bought these.
There's a double.
Uh-oh. Can you delete that one?
I'm going to draft.
Okay, so don't buy anything yet.
Hold on.
We found a Shopify freaky thing happening, so let Jason take care of it. In the meantime, Jason will handle it, and he'll just let us know when all is good. Everybody hang on to the mix, and I'll tell you about the trees. In the $15 set of 6, you will get 6 trees. 2 manzanita hand-cut wood stumps. Those are from the U.S. I found a guy years ago who was picking up branches in his yard, and then he was cutting the branches and then drilling holes. So intense. And then I have 2 tiger eye stumps. And if you're thinking, why are there 6 trees and only 4? Because this is not intended for you to make single trees. You can make 3 doubles. You can make 2 singles for earrings and 2 doubles. Or you can make 1 triple tree, 1 double tree, 1 single tree. Or if you really want earrings, then you can have a triple and a double. And you will have enough stumps to do it. See, look. Dun, 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 dun. You just have to play around to make your combinations work. Now, in my store, I found some Amazonite, and I found some petersite. So I found a cube in petersite. I didn't have enough to bring it to the show. I think there's less than 10 pieces. So if you're like, oh, I must have that, just comment and let me know. I found some Amazonite that was super cute. Again, I didn't have a lot of these, so I didn't put those in. So these are the manzanita stumps. Now, these are the 3 ways you can buy it today. $15 for this kit. Then Pauline goes, we have extra beads. So we have a 4-piece green kit for $8. And then we have a 4-piece purple and green mix for $8. So that's the 3 ways you can purchase these today. None of them are on the website yet. So you got first picks. Okay. So hang on.
Okay, so and it's working now.
Made some notes.
And MIX 025 is working. I'm gonna check CD 13 right now.
Jason, do you think you can?
Yes. What did
Let
you?
me see the screen super quick so I can adjust it. Okay, I'm good. So here we go.
Do you want it? Do you want the number? The number is good on the.
I made a little display for them, and they can see all of these. And I'm writing the price. I know Nancy does such a great job, and here I am just making any kind, but doing my best. KT $3.93, so cute. I don't know. I might keep everything that doesn't sell because I want to be able to make a bunch of these trees for next Christmas too. I honestly I don't know how to get more of these triangle tops because I don't think it'd be as cute in black. I mean, this is ocean jasper, you guys. This is a real gemstone, and it's so pretty up close, and it comes in different colors. So in the six piecer, you're gonna get 3 green and 3 mixed colors. If Pauline was on the show, she would tell you. Oh, the stars do not come in it, but let me show you if you want the same stars that I'm using. It is P2996, and these are carnelian. P2996 for carnelian. I saw this like in 2 different shows. I wasn't sure if I should show it again, but in case you never got it, it's P2996. And I think once you put it in your cart, you'll see, I think it's $10. Or is it $12 for 10 stars? These stars are so cute, you guys. I do have larger stars, but this one, can I borrow super quick this screen so I can see? Okay, so these stars, look, they're all milky and they're nice and thick. They're not like a thin star that's just going to break when you put a wire through it. It is about, I would say 5 to 6 millimeters thick, but not so thick it's gross, you know? It is like a carnelian cookie. And they are so cute. So you're going to get a little mixed bag. I have other stars on the website, you know. I have like, I don't know, like a lot of stars on the website. So thumbs up if you feel like you would ever go to the website and search the word star. Now I'm looking forward to 2024, you guys, because with AI, artificial intelligence, the search menu on the website is going to be so much better. I can't wait. Thumbs up from Jamie for a better search engine on the website. So if you put orange star center drilled, you know, it's going to be so good.
And the Supple Max is working now.
So before I put this away, P2996 for carnelian stars. I have about 25 bags of these. They have not made it to the website yet, but they will. Hi, June. Hello, Denise. Denise, are you a new watcher? If you are new to this, on Facebook, what you can do is you can do comment sellings. You can purchase during a live. If you are on YouTube, you can only watch and you can message us if there's something you like. So YouTube friends, hang in there. All right, I'm going to put these away. I think for the green kit, it's KT393P. So it's not a kit. I'm so sorry. You get 4 of these. These are 14 millimeter. And you can make 4. You have to come up with your own stumps, okay? These are just 4 beads. But I thought people might like just 4 beads. Because what if you have your own stumps? KT393P is 2 purples and 2 greens. KT393P, 2 green, 2 purple, or as my friend Pauline puts it, plum. And then the last one, KT393, which is a kit because it comes with 6 toppers, 2 manzanita stumps, and 2 tiger eye stumps. And that one is made for your easy beading. Oh, the vintage Suncatcher didn't go in your cart? Okay, hold on. I give you that number one more time on the screen. And when it comes up, you put it in, okay?
What's the number for the? I'm gonna check it right now. The snowman. Snowman, right?
The vintage one. The vintage one was MIX.
Zero.
Can you? You might have to bring it up on the live. Okay. Now, let me show you this. I know a lot of you already got your Grogu's, your Baby Yodas. If you didn't, and this is your first time watching, I do have 4 more you can choose from. Calvin is done making those for this year. 1 minute while I clean up my area. Baby Grogu's. Okay, the vintage light catcher that came with the seed beads, Teresa. This one was vintage Lux bead set MIX025 for $10. Would you try one more time for me? And if it doesn't work this time, I'm gonna get some help.
I think I just fixed it just now.
Okay, thank you, Jason.
Anne was asking about it. Thanks, Anne. Thanks for helping us with that.
Okay. Now, to make these trees, I used this wire. You might have it already. 22 gauge colored wire. And this is Jason. Put it at the top, I think.
What gauge?
22 at the very top, 22 CW. There you go. This is the 22 gauge colored craft wire, vintage bronze or green. Now, if you want, and what I want to talk about right now is what happens if your hands hurt and you're like, Jamie, 22 gauge, I love the thickness. You know, some people like want to like have a thicker wire, and don't go too thick because you have to put on your tree stumps, right? The 22 does fit. So I want to show you something else that I have. It is a 26 gauge. If you can go to the next one, Jason. Yep. 26 gauge pewter or magenta. So it is a lot thinner, but if you're not going to wear it and bend these pendants, you can go to 26 gauge, okay? So go ahead and go to a 26 gauge. This is 26 CW, and you can use one of these wires to wrap your tree in. So when I show you tomorrow, I'll probably use one of these. So I have 26, and then I have 22. And then I thought, what if you don't want, this is the green wire, so you can see. What if you don't want a colored wire? What if you want gold or silver or copper? So then I have the BMW 24S. It is a 24 gauge German style wire that you can use. And I picked the gauge for you already, a 24 gauge German style wire in gold, silver, or copper. Okay, so you have choices. If your hands are tired, go 26 or 24. If you feel like your hands are vigorous and strong, go with the 22. No matter what, these wires are easy to wrap because it has a copper center. And I really recommend these wires for a project like this. All right.
And if you guys want to test your fingers, we do have this one. The 22 gauge.
Oh, yes. The 22 gauge German style wire.
Yeah.
Now, if you're like, oh my God, there's so many different wires to choose from, you can just talk to me, ask me some questions right now because I'm here for you, and tell me what's your issue, what's your hurdle, and then I will make a recommendation. Okay? Because we have, oh my God, we have so many wires. So if you don't like base metal and you want to work in gold fill, sterling, rose gold, I can help you. If you only like copper, I can make a recommendation. If you like colored wires but your hands hurt, I have a recommendation. I have lots of recommendations. Okay, now here is the Grogu. If you want a Grogu today, which is a Baby Yoda, I have these 4 left. And I went to go see Calvin the other day, and look what he had, because all of you might have already picked up a Baby Yoda. He made I called him on the phone the other day, and I was like, Calvin, can you make me some Christmas trees? He was like, I don't know. He's so grinchy. And then I went to the other night, and he made these. Mommy's like, look, Calvin made you Christmas trees. And then he made me 3 penguins.
That's correct, Teresa. 24 gauge gold plated is out.
Then, because Karen Kellner wanted 2 red hat penguins, I asked him, and look, He made all of these, and he made more colors. Look how cute. Okay, you guys ready? I'm going to
Okay.
start with the
Trees, right?
Christmas trees.
Okay. So the trees, you guys, is sold space LB 275. 275. Opaque green with these cute little ornaments all the way around. It is a three-dimensional. It's not a flat tree. It's kind of fun. Looks like a little cone, a stubby cone.
I wonder if the manzanita tree bottom would be cute with that. Let me see.
Maybe.
Let me try.
It's a nice long stump.
It might be too big.
Yeah, I think it is too
Let me
big.
try it with K10.
I think we need something else.
It's kind of big.
Yep.
See, I'm always looking for like the perfect proportion.
Thanks, Karen, for letting us know about that.
I'm looking for my star bead. I'm going to pop a star bead on the top so you can see what that looks like. Where did I put it? You know the star bead?
It was...
Teresa, I cannot wait for you to come to our, come to our video room, and then you'll see what is happening back here. It's a lot. Debbie Tivo has seen it. Well, that's actually kind of cute. All right. Now, if somebody is buying these trees, they're $20. If you need a stump, let me know. I only have a few left. I'm not selling them because I don't have enough to sell, but I'd be happy to share. So if you're buying your tree, let me know so I can give you a stump for each one. If you want to put a star on top, it is P2996. Okay. If you want to add a star, it is P.
Put your hand right underneath it. Thank you.
2996. I love these stars. Oh my gosh, I have 2 other stars to show you today.
In a bit. Oh, okay.
They look like this. So I can show you what these stars look like on top of anything as well. Deb, yes, you can. But you can't just cut it with scissors. No, I tried.
No, we have to saw it.
Yeah, it does not just cut.
If you guys know manzanita, it's really, really hard stuff.
Karen, yeah, if you ever step on the thorns,
it hurts.
It's sore.
Well, Mr. Calvin used to talk about that all the time. Manzanita.
Karen, these two matchy-matchy. You like?
Oh, those match really well.
Yeah. I got the same red lights on both of them because he used a different red on some of the other ones and a slightly different green. So I got your matchy-matchy. Teresa, which one do you like? I'm going to go in close now.
Wait,
did we miss anybody? I don't want to skip
we got to go back to 274 because two people picked out a 274 afterwards. Okay. Let me get a bag.
Let me call Mr. Danson for some help.
So guys, thanks very much. Okay. We're going to do the trees first and then we'll go back to the green troll alien.
Oh, yes. While we're waiting, I'll put the green troll alien on a board.
Only got 4 of those and 2 of them already called for. Chose K11 and Messenger. Oh. Did she make variants for it? She must have.
I don't think so, but I'll go check. I thought Nancy turned it off. Good thing Nancy's not here. She might cry if we were like, Nancy, it was on. I'll go find it. Jason, can you and Danton sell these trees while I go check?
Okay.
No? Yes?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I got to make sure that there is options available.
Okay. I'll be right back, but I'll be on the mic in case you need me.
Oh, wait. Hold on 1 second. LB. Got it. Okay, got it, guys. Give me 1 second. Yep, it is there. So we Karen, can you take out K1 and K8? K1 and K8 for Karen. And then hi Carmen. And you know what? Just fly back to the live in the top right corner. Right there. Yeah, and we'll go from there. All right, so Karen, yours is K1 and K8, okay, for the trees, and Miss.
Hi, Carmen.
All right. Anybody else for, oh, so Carmen, in your messenger, choose which one you want from there. Okay. And then we'll pull it after the show.
Okay.
Anybody else? Let us know. Pauline, pull yours as well, okay? All right. And we're off to the next one.
This one they have to choose in the live, okay?
Okay, so we have two people for LB274. LB274. All right. LB274, we have, I can't see it. First pick is going to be Pat, and after that it's going to be Pauline. Pat first, and then Pauline after. Okay, for LB274. Nice and simple.
Pat and Polly.
And June, did you pull already? June, no more K11. It's going to be in your messenger to choose the one that you want. Something close to K11 is going to be K10. And if K10 isn't available, then K9. All right.
K9 is available.
All right. Thanks, Carmen.
Here's that.
And Pauline will pick for you after the show. Oh, yes. We can pull Pauline. Pat, if you're there, choose your item. Otherwise, we can choose for you. You just have to say, choose for me. Because you are first. All right. T12 is yours, Pat. And
Excuse
then, Pauline, we're going to choose T9 for you. Okay. Anybody else for LB274? Anybody else? Going once, going twice. LB274.
Okay.
Looking. I don't see anything else. We're good. You can always message us on the website using the yellow flag on the bottom right corner. And you can ask me for LB274 and I can send you a picture. All right? Then send me some sort of way to contact you.
Okay, I'm gonna show the super cute penguins.
Okay, so the penguins that are coming up are these right here.
I don't know if Nancy put those in with.
Is it 276?
Is it
This is
275?
276.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
That'll be 276.
I'm gonna see if Nancy put it in as a variant. Okay, I'll be 276.
So we're checking this out right now. This is LB276. This is his cute little pengies.
Yes, they are variants.
They are variants. So we don't have to do any picking for you. You just got to pick which one you like. When you choose this will be LB276. You go to your messenger and you will choose the one that you want. This one's got the beady eyes. This one's got the nice tight eyes. And this one is looking at you and then looking at her or him. Okay. LB276. So one more time. Choose in Messenger. So go back to Messenger and choose your one that you want. And Karen, the same thing. Choose your M2 in Messenger. And Momo-chan, hopefully you pulled yours. And Teresa, you got to choose yours too. We're looking at everything, and that is it. We're done. Amy, no more. Sorry. LB 276 is sold out. LB 276 is sold out. I'm going to cover that up. Can you close that one up?
Yep.
Can you pull that tag off? Hide it for me. Because it's no longer there.
Ooh, can you show them these? Because they're so cute. And I'm pretty sure, sorry you guys, Nancy is out at a hula party today, so I can't ask her any questions. But
So this
Jason and I are
is
running
our
around
other
and
penguin.
getting it
So
done. I'm
Amy,
so excited.
you can choose from here. These are some of the other penguins we have. These are penguins with very cute hats.
So Jason,
Let me zoom it out. Yes.
this one does have variants.
Okay.
And so if they are very particular about which one they get, they have to put it in their cart, choose it, and then they can tell us that they want to pick the one that they want.
Got it.
And then I'll put it in a bag.
So I'm just going to do a quick review first before we do anything. This is the cute colors. This is a very cute cornflower blue. Okay, let's just zoom it out as far as we can. Okay, right here. So we have blue, we have red, we have yellow, we have a mustard color, we have a dark blue, we have a kind of light celadon green, we have a baby blue, we have orange, we have brown. This brown is actually a funky purple. We have the dark red hats, dark green hats, and then we have a sapphire blue at the bottom. Okay? So, look at it real quick, and here we go.
Okay.
And then, Kara, hold on 1 second. We're going to put the number on, and now you guys can choose. Can we put that on now?
It'll be
It was
270.
here. No, that's not, the bag's gone.
Oop. 248. Here we go.
No.
Right? It'll be 248. And then there's two little Grogu's. So,
Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's
so-
why I was reading.
yeah, we have to show these. Nancy said put those in at the end.
Okay, but what number is the grows?
I think it shows up as a variant. I think.
Okay.
I will
So-
double check on what is that
Okay,
one.
guys. So, Kara, you want 8-2, so you're gonna choose LB 248, and then you're gonna go in your messenger, and then you're gonna choose 8-2, and then we'll pull one for you. Same thing for June. Same thing. Same thing for Pauline, and same thing for Carmen. A1 is the cornflower blue. A2 is the red. A3 is the yellow. A6 is the mustard. A7 is the dark blue. A8 is the minty green. A11 is the light blue. A12 is the orange. A13 is the funky purple. A16 is going to be the dark red. A17 is going to be the dark green, and then A18 will be the sapphire blue. Somewhere in Messenger, if you want the Grow group, it's going to be in that listing.
I couldn't find it, so just if you want the Grogu, let us know, and we might have to figure out how to do that. I looked.
Can you guys read?
She wasn't in. I think she was.
It was, yeah.
So it's good. Is it in there?
I think it was. Karen,
Yes.
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'll go check after. But I'm pretty sure it was, so I don't want you to pay twice, okay?
Yeah, don't do it again. Okay, it's looking good. We're looking at the comments that are coming through. You guys are invoiced, everybody. Very good. All right. Good. I love it. Okay. We'll just look at it right now one more time. I'm going to move this back down here. Again, cornflower blue, light cyan red, yellow, mustard, dark blue, minty, light blue, orange, funky purple, dark red, dark green, and sapphire blue. Cool. All right. LB 248. LB 248. Can you scroll up for me, Mr. Dan?
Yep.
Okay, can you
Refresh.
Yeah, can you do a quick refresh? Okay. Perfect. That live button for me. One more time. Indicate ranges. Right there. Yeah, live mode. All right, let's see. Okay. All right. Make sure you guys check your messenger for this particular item, LB248. And choose your color, all right, as described here. A 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, and 18. Good to go. And Jamie pulled already the Christmas trees.
I was going to show anybody who in case June wanted to look at the trees one more time.
Okay, here we go.
Although I would say, now that I look at them, I don't really love K3, so I'm going to take that out. Because he used a color that looks very, like,
Funky.
And so I'm like, I'm going to have to keep this for myself. It's a Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
Okay.
The rest are cute.
All right, so I'm looking at it right now.
It'll be $275.
It'll be 275, you guys. 275. It's Calvin's Christmas trees.
So I took out all the ones that were ordered, and so hopefully we don't have any
It'll
questions.
be 275. Thanks for ordering, guys. These are very adorable. These are Mr. Calvin's three-dimensional cone-shaped trees with ornaments. Okay? And there's a gold garland. Okay? That's his stringer. His glass stringer is LB 275. Thank you, June. Yeah, it is a funky tree. We love him. He's pretty funky. LB 248. So Kiki, make sure you choose in and I'm not too sure why Amy's is not going through.
Which one does Amy want? I can put it under my name.
No. Look.
Oh, because she put SOLF. It needs a D.
Okay, so Amy, you gotta choose. You gotta type in SOLD LB248. Okay. Okay. SOLD space LB248, and then you can choose your penguin in the different colors. All right.
Does June want to pick her which?
Which one? She took it out.
Oh, no, for the penguin. June, did you want to pick which penguin you got, left or right, and I'll pop it in here for you.
Well, there's quite a bit of other people's too.
Not on A8.
Oh.
See, they picked which color, so then now I'm gonna let them.
Okay.
That's A8.
Here,
So
okay.
she's the only one who wanted A8, so she gets to pick which one. Get it?
Okay. Well, there's quite a bit also, right? Of
Yep.
these.
And then 8. No, there's only one person who wanted
Okay.
A8.
I thought we were gonna go with who picked first.
Oh, it was. She was at the top.
Oh, I thought it was Carol.
Hi, Pam. And
And
then
Pam, you need to take the space out of LB. Remove the space 248.
I wonder if I can share space with you.
Okay.
Are these light enough for earrings? Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to make a pair in the red. I already took a pair for myself in the red hats. So Kara tells me it's left, middle, right. And then that way we can keep going on with the rest of the show. If you want me to pick for you, I can.
Perfect, Pam. Yep,
So if I don't hear from you guys, I'll just pick for you, okay?
that is correct.
2 mustards, Pauline.
Okay. Just make sure you choose your tree.
Okay, Miss June. If they're both cute, did you want me to pick? Okay, I'm gonna put these on the side.
Mhm.
Kara, it is your turn. Your name is right here under June. So if you see your name, just tell me left, right, or middle. Not cross-eyed. Okay. June, I like the cross-eyed one for you. Okay, I'm going to move the trees and I'll put the rest of them
Mhm.
here.
You put the rest of the penguins.
Okay. Pauline. June is picking a 7. Okay, June, I'm going to pick for you again. Oh my gosh, they're both so cute. June, I can't pick. You have to tell me left or right, okay? Because they're both so cute. Kara, this one, his stringer left a little piece of glass on here. So it looks like, you know how like you have a thread coming off of your, like a tag thread. So I'm going to get you the other one and I'm going to not sell this one. Maybe I'll keep that for myself. So I'm going to get you this one. So A2 now only has 1 left in there. Pauline, did you know which one you liked? And I'll put this here so y'all see. Kiki Hidari, like A16. I'll put all the red ones out. So if you see one you like, you can just go ahead and put sold space LB. You got it, June. I think it helps to pick once there's less, yeah? Less to look at. Kiki, here's your 4. The third one is super crazy cute. Pam, here's your 4. If you didn't choose yet and you want to choose, please let me know because I didn't want to forget you. Pam, look at this little baby sized one. Oh my God, that one's so funny.
And Carmen, if you want to choose again, K3 was picked already. We have K2, K7, K9, and K10 for the tree.
So this has like a super cool, like this hat is super cool on the left too. I like it. The Band of Misfits. I don't know if that didn't show up. Like, hold on. Yeah. That's A17. Kiki says second from the left. You got it. I know. I have such a detailed eye because I was a lamp worker. So I'm constantly looking for cracks, anything that doesn't look right, you know. This is A18. Oh, you like 2 shades of blue, Pam. So the top row is A1, the bottom row is A18. Pop it in your cart and tell me which one you like. If anybody wants a Grogu, you don't have to put in these numbers because these numbers don't exist. You just tell me if you want one and I will put it in a bag for you. These are the same price as all the other ones. They are, oh, that's the wrong number up there. It's LB. This is LB
248.
Yeah, 248. Sorry, I popped back in with LB 248. Pam, if you want, you took A1, okay, out of your cart, and you want A19. Yes, I will write A19 now for you. Give me 1 second while I find a pen. A19. Oops, Grogu, you must. Oh, A19 is
Not gonna.
not 1. There's nothing in A19. But if you want one of these Yodas, let me know. Okay, so here's A18. Here's A18. Hold on. Okay, here's A18. If you like this color, you can tell me from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can pull it for you. And again, these don't have a number. Let me just put that in there.
MISC or something?
Yes, I will have to do an MISC because it didn't fit. We are limited in our variants. All right, everybody, if you're done picking, can you please give me some thumbs up and some hearts, and I'll pull out the next tray of goodies. If you are done picking.
So she wants that one. So what is it, 25? So Pam, if you want the green alien.
Pam, tell me left or right, and then we'll have you type in something. Left or right? Aren't they cute? Did you see what we made? We made, if you like this little green one, like this color, we have those as well. They were here. A18, the second one. You got it. This is Pam's.
Okay.
And the sticker is old. And then you want this one. You got it. This is Pam's. Okay.
Can you tell her this?
Pam, if you can type this in, please. Sold MISC 25, and that will get you your cute little Yoda. You got your 2 Calvin beads. And I am happy to report that Calvin, his spirits are not as they used to be, but he is still happy. He is still loving the torch, as you can see. And he still is so responsive that when I ask him to make beads, he's like, okay, you know, and I appreciate that from him so much because he has kept us going as a bead store through the hardest times. It almost makes me want to cry because like without him, the support of him, my mom, I mean, there would not be a bead gallery with all of you guys. So I have to tell you that it has made a huge, huge difference. Now, before I continue, I want to show you something that I found when I was on my trip to Japan. I met a girl who hand dyes these materials, and they're so cute. Then she wraps it up on these spools. So I bought like 10 spools to share with you guys. The other night I couldn't sleep, so I got out of bed. It was like 11:30, and I was like, Jamie, what would make you happy? So if your life were to end, you knew that you did everything you could. And I was like, I want to be creative. So I popped out of bed and I said, I'm gonna figure out how to make a tassel. Like I've never made one before. I know the basics of making one, but I've never done one. So here is my tassel. I made my own jump ring to size to fit. I tied it underneath. I wrapped it with a burnable. So the thread underneath is nylon. The thread on top is nylon. And what I wanted to ask you guys, and then I made an eye pin. Do you want to make one? Do you want me to do a Zoom class? Do you want me to do a demo on Facebook, on YouTube? Do you want to make one with me? Because if you want to make one make one with me, we should do it as a Zoom.
Jamie, is that something that is used in New Year's? Like it looks like something ceremonial.
Oh,
like for New Year's style,
you
like the
could.
red. Yeah.
You know, it's just such a beautiful
That's
adornment
nice.
that you put all your energy, and then the knotting and tying is very symbolic. You know, just like even with the Japanese, with the mizuhiki, is tying knots and just different kinds of knots is fun. Okay, Giovanna said she would love a cake. I'm going to write that down, and then I'm going to send an invite as soon as I plan it. And Giovanna, I'll be in touch with you since you're the first to say you want one. I'll make sure we do it. Well, I'll do my best to make sure we do it on a day you can come. Now, we did that last class that was super fun, the peacock feather earring, and then I showed how to make a necklace. And I would love for, I'm going to send that out to everybody who did pay for the class. But if you guys want to do this, go ahead, let me know, and then I'm going to write your names down, and I will make sure that the day we do it is something time that the people who are really interested can come because
Jamie,
I love it.
Jamie, Pam says, when I have an overabundance of beads, as I could not make jewelry for the last 6 months until now, Calvin's beads are always worth collecting or giving. My husband's university colors are also bright blue and white, as I would love to see a few beads to coordinate.
Ah, So my friend calls me last night and she goes, Jamie, have you ever thought about doing like quick Zoom or FaceTime appointments where it's very specific? It's not just, oh, how you doing? What's up? Kind of Zooms. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, so if somebody has something they want to match, like they have a Calvin bead and they're like, I need help matching some gemstones. I was like, oh my gosh, Cass, that is such a great idea. Because how many times are you like, does it match? Does it look good together? Would it work? Is the bead hole big enough? You know, all these questions. Y'all have those questions, right? Because I have those all the time. Okay, we're gonna do the tassel Zoom class. I am in the process of trying with Karen to do one last bead jam together with you guys. So keep your fingers crossed that I can squeeze it in. We've been trying to get so many things done for the whole end of the year. I want to show you these little strands. Promise to God, you've never seen them before. How do I know this? I have never seen them before. I bought them so long ago. And then we moved. It just was in the stash of things, right? God, we have so much stash.
I remember seeing similar stars. I think you can't see it. But
Oh.
Let's see it.
So these, you're funny. The 2 stars are newer. So yes, you did see them. We just got these. And I wasn't sure when it was a good time to show, but now, because you can put them on the top of your Christmas tree. Oh no, you're losing volume? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me check.
Maybe because I don't have.
Sorry, the mic was far from Danton and he was talking to me. So now
Mhm.
tell me if you can hear him better.
Hi, everyone.
So I'm going to speed through these. If you see anything you like, grab it. Everything here has only 4 strands max, okay? 4 strands max. I'm just going to kind of go through it. This is super duper special. This is noble shungite. There is one, just one. If you're not familiar with shungite comes from Russia, with other countries, but mostly from Russia. And this is $390. Look at this shungite. It is not black. It is like a bronzy black. It is the nicest shungite I have seen in a long time. I mean, probably ever.
Do you know the story about the shungite, Jamie? How they mine it?
I don't know how they mine it, but I know that they use it for like clearing and purifying water, and then it has switched over to energy. You tell me something.
Well, I was going to say, when I was looking it up, because my asthma was really bad maybe 5-6 years ago, I had a piece of just regular shungite. But I read the story that it was mined near Chernobyl, near a lake, and the lake didn't have radiation because it filtered it out.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
So
I
to
did
think
read
that this is higher grade than noble, that is amazing.
I just want to share with you. I just dug this one out. Gem 2145 is going in our case, but you guys get a first peeky. And I hope that sends you purifying, filtering energies.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, let's do 2 little breaths in, 1 long breath out. It should sound like this.
I put that mic close. So
and make sure that the exhale is longer than the inhale.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really good way to settle yourself. And this is not meditative. This is physiological. So you're going to notice like everything's just going to start feeling more peaceful and calm. I need to do that more often. The next one I have is Gem 2136, Stanton. Can you put that up on the screen for me?
Gem.
Yeah, you can make your screen bigger now. So you can make this one and stretch it out, okay? So Gem 2136. This is moonstone. This is 2.5 millimeter. And I want you to look at the glitter on every single bead I'm about to show you. These are higher quality. The stones themselves are just gorgeous.
Oh, I like how they shimmer.
Okay, so Nancy and I were discussing how people can purchase this. What we're going to do is sell it by the inch just today. And my goal is to have everybody, is to sell enough that I'm not stuck with 2 inches because then I can't put it on the website. So if there's 9 people who are interested in this, 9 people, then we can sell 1-inch segments of this beautiful high quality moonstone. Now, if you want the whole strand, 9 inches, it's $75. Okay, so it's 9 inches for $75, or it is $12 an inch, which I'm happy to sell. So if we have 9 people who are interested, we definitely will make it happen. If there's less, I'm going to have you take it out of your cart at the end of the show. So don't check out. All right, now the next one. This one is so pretty. There's only 4 of these half strands. They're $30. Topaz. This is gem 2144. The pink topaz always is dyed. Okay, pink topaz always is. But the quality of these are so very gorgeous. I love it. It is topaz. It is not called topaz. This is topaz. And it has a pink, and it's not going to come off. It does not rub off, just FYI. So beautiful. This is gem 2144, Danton. Gem 2144. You will change it now. And if you can do it by the strand, 2144. Yep, the 6.5-inch strand for $30. Thank you, Danton. So that's this right here. And I have 4 of these. And then coming up for January, I have some garnet. I have some tourmalines. I'll show you that after because I'm so excited about this garnet. This is gem 2147. 2147, Danton.
2147.
Mm-hmm. And it's $45 for a 9-inch strand. Now, if there's one that you see and you want to see if others will split it with you by the inch, let me know because we do have it written up for this show as 1-inch segments. So as long as we can sell every segment, I am so happy to sell it by the segment. So this one by the segment is $7 an inch, but the full 9 inches is $45. Comment if you are interested in portions of it, okay? Don't put it in your cart, though. Please don't put it in your cart because we will have to delete it if there's only one person. This is 2147. Look at this garnet. Yeah. Now, next up, this is super teeny tiny garnet. It's 2 millimeters. 2139. 2139. Is 2 millimeters. This would be $7 an inch if we find 9 people who want to spend $7 each. We can split it up by the inch. Otherwise, it is $45 for the entire 9 inches. This is 2 millimeter faceted. Look at the color. 2136. You are interested? Miss Karen? Okay, I will make a note. And then Pam is interested in 4 inches of garnet. Which garnet, Pam? The little one or the big one? Because I'll see if we can split a strand with somebody. So that's gem 2147. It is the 3 millimeter. And then I have the garnet, which is the 2 millimeter, 2139. 3 millimeter round. Okay, I'll see. This is $45. So if someone wants to split this with Miss Pam, let me know. This is garnet 3 millimeter, gem 2147. And then I'll give you a price. Okay, moving on with small sparkly gems for the Wonderland. Tomorrow I have more stuff to show you, I cannot wait. 2136. Okay, so in this one I have 2 inches for Teresa, 2 inches for Karen, and some for Pauline. So that's 2 for 6 inches. Does anybody else interested in this moonstone? I'm going to go back to this. This is gem 2136, Stanton. All right. I think we have enough people showing interest in this that you can go ahead and put it in your cart. 2136, 9 inches. So if you want this, it will be right here, $12 per 1 inch. I'm going to put my arm under it so you can see. It is beautiful moonstone.
That's so nice.
Yeah, 2136. You can put in how many inches you want. Then this garnet Danton 2147, we're going to split one with Teresa and Pam. Giovanna, you like moonstone? Yeah, put it in. Put it in your cart right now. I know that shungite is so nice, but I'm almost I only have that one. Okay, so that was the moonstone. That was the pink topaz. We're splitting the garnet between Teresa and okay, if you can give me a calculator, I will tell them how much to put. 23. All right, where is the splitter? Teresa and Pam, if you can put this, so MISC 23, and I'll cut it in half for both of you for the garnet. And then if you can make a note, and I'll remove it out of inventory to be Danton. Okay, now this, look at this brown one. This is zircon. It is $105 and it's 1.5 millimeters. Now, Danton, this is gem 2146. 2146. And it's $105. And I want to talk to you about zircon. Because if you guys don't know anything about zircon, you're going to be so excited. Zircon, I confused with zirconia, cubic zirconia. Just even recently, I spelled it and I was like, that didn't feel right. Cubic zirconia is fake diamonds, man-made diamonds. Zircon is a actual stone. You see this luster? This is the luster that they try to make with that spray that they do on corundum. They call it mystic. So that, you know, that mystic spray that they put on labradorite, moonstone, and corundum, like the emeralds that don't have a lot of color or shine, they spray it. It's a nice spray. I've actually bought stuff like that, and it looks like this. This is real. The weight and the way that zircon grows makes it so valuable because it has this natural luster. Is that amazing? And you know what's more amazing? You're looking at a 1.5 millimeter bead. 1.5 millimeters. Is that it's you gotta think, how can a stone look like that? So topaz has a really bright shine, but it doesn't have this natural luster. Zircon does. Oh my God! If you want to see more zircon tomorrow in portions, I have these beautiful faceted roundels. I showed it on the Mighty Network, and I hope you guys just love looking at it. This comes out to $16 an inch. If there's 9 people interested in this and wanting to get an inch, in an inch, you get a lot of beads because it's only 1.5. Holy camolies. We get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 14. I think it's like 18 or 19 beads for $16. And you can just use one if you want at the end of like a necklace. Look here, I'll just show you what one looks like so you can see the sparkle on one. If you think that's amazing, please go ahead and clap. Is there a clapping button on there? Because it is amazing. Looking at 1.5 millimeter bead, and you can see it sparkle. Okay, so if you're interested, let me know, and I'm selling that one by the inch. I can only do it on Facebook because all of these that you see, these are half of what I bought. They're so beautiful. This is brown topaz gem 2137. See, look, topaz has a sparkle, but the luster isn't like the zircon, but it is gorgeous. This is natural topaz, not heated, not colored. So this one is $2137, $75. And if you wanted to buy it by the inch, it is $16 for 1 inch. These are 2 millimeters. So if you want to buy a whole, $75 for this, and you get 6. This is shorter. Sorry, this is 6.25 inches. So 6.25 inches. If there's 6 people who want to split this at $16 an inch, let me know. An inch has quite a bit of beads. About 13. Okay. So that was the lovely topaz. These are just small, sparkly things to impress you. This is yellow opal, probably some of the nicest opal I've ever seen. Now, when you look at yellow opal, A lot of times it's just creamy. These are all transparent. All of them are transparent. They're beautiful. They're also really tiny and faceted. They're 2 millimeters. This is gem 2142. 2142, $75 for 6.5 inches, or $16 for an inch if anybody wants to split it. Let me know. Just a few more. Please, please enjoy, because some of these I've never seen before. 2 millimeter chrome dioxide. This is jewelry quality chrome dioxide. There is nothing, there is no yucky spots in here. There's like no inclusion. There's no black, no brown.
There's no black or brown.
It is so clean. This is gem 2143. Gem 2143, $75. Again, I sell this by the inch. Next up, there's only one of these because I took the other half. This might be the nicest aquamarine I think I've ever seen in this size. It's $120. Gem 2141. I'm just going to straight string it and wear it. It is so beautiful. I couldn't stop touching it. And I was like, Nancy, I need to wear this.
Someone has to buy it. That's usually the way.
Yep. Now, I have blue zircon. So this blue zircon is $150. This is gem 2138. This is so pretty. Now, blue zircon is one of the hardest colors to find of the zircon family. Earlier, I showed you the brown. That's the more common color. This is the blue. So look at that luster. Look at that sparkle. Woohoo! Gem 2138. I might take one of those. Then I have the delicious amethyst 2140. This is 3 millimeter amethyst, faceted. And when I tell you about the faceting on this, this is not your typical Hong Kong facet that you see. These are not the same kinds of facets that are coming out in bulk, okay? These are so amazing on these rondelles. Let me see. These are $45 for 9 inches, and they just don't want. Stop being so shy. You're so shy.
No, we don't.
This is natural colored amethyst. Everything in here I picked out with so much care in person. I was like, oh, this is tourmaline gem 2135. These are 2 millimeters. Oh my gosh, look at the color. Okay, gem 2135. So all of these are just, I just hope you just enjoy looking at them as much as I do. I'm going to probably make some bracelets with them and then just wear them all. And then I'll sell them. This is gem 2148. This is the stars, okay? This is mother of pearl. What I want you to notice, so you can compare to all the other stars when you're out there shopping, this is what you look for. One, look at the thickness of the star. Make sure that when they glued them together or laminated them together, it's super clean, where you don't see the glue and all the junk sticking out. That does happen. You also want to check for the points. You want to make sure each point it shows, that you can see every point on the star, because a lot of times when they're done in a rush or without skill, one of the points will not be the same, or sometimes all of the points.
Yeah.
Look at the quality of the material. Do you see like the coloring, the flash? Does it have a high luster? Does it have a lot of water spots on there? There's some that look like, when you put a glass down, it leaves a watermark. So a lot of shell has that. That's natural. But you want to cut around that part and not have it in your beads. So this is gem 2148. And we call it black mother of pearl. But look, one side's dark and one side's light. I love that. Then the last thing for today is the mother of pearl in white, gem 2149. Again, you want to look for thickness. You want to look to see that you can see the luster. And you want to make sure that all the holes aren't cracked, especially on the tips. When they drill the tips, that's where a lot of times oh my gosh, and then you have like a divot or part of it's broken off. That's common, okay? So when I'm buying these for you guys, I'm constantly checking the tips and the back hole to make sure that they're intact, that they're not chipping, and that they are through the tip as much as possible.
Actually, Jamie, that's why it's in the bag. Yeah, it's because that one was inspected and checked. Yeah.
All of
Yeah.
this batch, I looked at all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see like the pearl? I don't know if you can see, but you can see like the rainbow
There you
shine
go.
there. Our light is so bright, sometimes it
Mhm.
just washes it out, but there is a
A
rainbow
rainbow.
shine on these beads. So this one is all white, no black and white, just all white. That ends the show for today. Okay, so tomorrow, I'm going to come back tomorrow and I'm going to show you how to, oh my God.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
it's stuck.
Okay, I have so many pieces back here. One moment. Tomorrow, I want to show you how to make this bracelet. Oh, I put it on Connie's wrist. Can you ask Connie for the bracelet sample of the crystal? It's on her wrist right now. I'm going to show. So if you guys, I'll show it to you tomorrow. And I'm going to show you all these crystals. Danton, yes, Danton's going to help me today. And what am I showing you tomorrow? Look. We have old stock. There's like, I don't know, like 15, 20, not 15 years longer of Swarovski rhinestone bezel set. So this is the one that won't grab your clothes or grab anything. There's no prongs. I made a bracelet and I wanted to show you how to work with these chains when you don't have that fold over crimp that comes with it. We have the fold over crimps tomorrow. They're going to be free with purchase of the chain because I wanted to make sure that you guys had all the proper supplies that fit. And then if we don't have the size that fits, I'm going to show you how to take a head pin and wire wrap it to finish and add a magnet and a safety chain.
This one.
Yes. So this is going to be tomorrow's project.
Yep.
Jason and I will show you this tomorrow, how to make this. Now, why is this so cool? Let me show you. When you put it on, one, it's a magnet. Two, if you size it properly, and I'll show you how to do that, it will not flip. You can just wear this like this and add it in to your holiday bracelets. And yes, you can macrame with rhinestone chain. Johanna, can I give you an assignment? Can you post some of your photos in the Ohana today for me? I would appreciate it because I would love to see what you're making. So is that okay? Tomorrow I'll show you how to make the Christmas trees. I will plan a bead weaving back and forth pearl necklace. I'll show you how to make this bracelet with 2 head pins. Jason's so clever. He figured out how to do an ending with with a head pin by forcing it in there. And then I turned a loop and then we just add on your magnet. What else can we show you? So if you can't come to tomorrow's show, no worry, just come back and replay and watch it at any time. And I have a whole bunch of these rhinestone chains in different sizes and colors to show you. Now, once they're gone, we can't get them again. I actually went online to see like what colors were popular. Do you know nobody has this anymore?
I was going to say, I think we looked earlier and no one has it.
Yeah, everybody is out of stock or discontinued. So if you have this chain, hang on to yours so you can make some lovely things with it. But it's just not out there for purchase now. Oh, I was a little bit like, how do you make something trendy when only you have it? So that is what we're going to do tomorrow. Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm.
And if you ordered from us, when you get your order, do not wait months to open it. I put a little coupon in there with a video on a special Christmas offer. Also, don't wait to open it because I also have special tabemono food in Japanese because I went to Japan. So some of you are going to get local snacks, some of you are going to get snacks from Japan. So do not take your package and just be like, I'll open that next year. I mean, I think that food in general will be okay, but then, I don't know, I think you should eat it for whenever you get it. Plus your surprise that's in there, your surprise video. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. Now, I will hang out here for another minute. I'll say bye to everybody. But if you have questions about beading, about colors, about wanting a virtual appointment. If you have questions about wanting a class, or you want to join our Ohana and you don't know how to get on there. If you have questions about like what looks good on you, oh my gosh, I'm here. And if I can't answer it now, I'm always committed to do my best to find an answer. Doo-doo. I'll just wait. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Giovanna. Mahalo, Karen. Namaste, my sisters. I can't wait to do the tassel class
That's
too.
gonna be nice.
That's gonna be so
Yeah,
fun.
we've got some people, and I was able to write it down for you, Jamie.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I felt so liberated and empowered by making. Okay, I will send you. I'm going to send you the Zoom link. Okay, Miss Giovanna, if I didn't already. I can't remember. I don't think I did, but I will definitely send it to you today because I got to go. I don't know. I wanted to edit it so you didn't have to watch all the nonsense, but that might not happen. But thank you, everybody. Thank you very, very, very much. I'm actually thinking about making some holiday tassel earrings with this handmade cord. The girl who made this in Japan, so cute, girl. She's so cute. She made Christmas. Look, so there's like one of the ribbons has like writing on it, and then she dyed the red and the green ones. Ah, Giovanna, there's so many fun things to do. 2024, I am so committed to beading and being creative, lifting my own spirits, not depending on others to figure out how to make myself feel better. And I want to bring you guys with me on this journey because I think some of the answers is, listening to what messages are we putting out there? How do we treat ourselves? What do we say that can be negative or can be just like it can eat into our souls? And how do we step away from that and create a better creative environment that we can say, well, you can say that, but how do you say, I got this? I got this. Oh, thank you, Ruth. Yes, it was a wonderful show. Tomorrow's going to be wonderful too. So anyhow, 2024, let's all join hands, stick together, and support each other to have this kind of energy of strength, of endurance, of commitment, dedication, of not complaining, not whining, not falling into the negative, which is so easy. Trust me, I know. I was there for many, many years, especially during COVID. And how do we lift ourselves up? By being creative. Because you know what, Danton? You can't lift yourself up if you have nothing to be excited about. If you don't know what makes you tick, if you don't feel inspired or motivated, right? Just want to kind of lie in bed and just be like, is it time for wine and dinner? Whether it be WHINE or WINE, right? One of the two. So I think by being creative, it will help us. I think being creative will give you this outlet, give me an outlet, give us a window that we can just be friggin' unstoppable. We need this. We need each other and we need this. Life's too short to sit around going one day, one day, one day. There is no one day.
It's today.
It's today. And if some of you haven't lost someone this year, gosh, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like I know how that feels, and we need to shore ourselves up, stay positive, and just be. Thank you, June. We are unstoppable. Okay, give yourself a hand because we love you. Arigato. Bye bye.